WYPA Up Radio with MC8. Steele and Big James has taken over the radio station.
Well, all right, y'all. All across the USC, Compton, Watts, Bay to LA. Pomona, California, from valley to valley, we represent that killer Cali. So if you keeping it real on your side of your town, you tune in to Gangsta Chronicles.
Gangsta Chronicles, we gon' tell you how it goes.
If I lie, my nose will grow like Pinocchio. We gon' tell you the truth and nothing but the truth.
Gangsta Chronicles, this is not your average show.
You're now tuned into the real MC8, Big James, and Big Steele.
This is strictly from the streets.
Hello.
We represent the James.
You have your own label, right?
Yeah.
You know, the Enterprise Click.
PERICO's Enterprise Click.
You know, the Enterprise Click, right? When you first got started, right, with your dream of you saying, okay, this is what I'm going to do, I'm going to get into it, I'm pretty sure your first initial board members in any hood is your homies that's around.
Right.
You start thinking about, okay, he's strong with this. Dude is good at marketing. This dude might be good with computers.
And it wasn't even that. It's just, you the homie. We all know how to hustle in these streets. Let's figure it out.
Let me ask you, how many people was it when you first started?
Just like immediate in the mix. Like, so it was like 2 partners, and then it was like 3 or 4 other homies that was supposed to figure out a position.
All right, is them dudes still around to this day?
Nah, none of them.
That's what I was gonna tell you. See, what it is, we don't see opportunity in the hood. Everything about us is what we can see in front of us and get in our hand. I bet you this man went through the same thing. I bet you everybody that started I started podcasting way before this shit got popular, right? Motherfuckers was like, what is you doing talking? You know, like that shit is never gonna work. All these people I tried to have come in. Now, the same people I get calls from, hey man, I'm trying to get in this. And I'm like, I'm not interested now when I needed your help 8 years ago. Where was you at then?
Right.
You know, we don't see opportunity because it's all about what we can get this. And then those same people, when they start seeing something bubbling, that's when they want to start trying to back around. Yeah. And then it turns into everybody
tell
else.
Them I love them.
Yeah. Or either their story is this, I was with that. You see, he don't even with us no more. It was because of us that we did this. And they've been bounced from the thing.
Facts.
We don't see opportunity, man.
So I think you come from the neighborhood, you gonna go through that shit.
For sure.
You gotta go through it. That's why I don't like when I speak on certain shit, it don't never be to bash nobody. Like, I ain't gonna say names, dates.
My used to be.
But it's for young niggas that's coming up. Like, bro, don't feel bad about skipping past that shit. That's what I speak on it for now. But
see, my used to be, give us guns and dope. We need guns and dope.
I had told Suge, instead of trying to take everybody on the road, open up something, let's start a business and get the homies to work. So we started Let Me Ride Hydraulics off of that. Now the homies is coming up there learning how to do hydraulics. I learned how to frame the mother from the bottom, you know, everything that needs to be framed. Learned how to open up to get that oil to flowing. I used to go fuck with Big Reds. So giving brothers the job, this is what happened. Niggas want to come up there and wear a uniform but didn't want to work.
Right.
And then they were sitting there waiting every Friday to get a check.
Yeah.
But they had life up. Mob James was working there. Mob James was running the motherfucker. So if you ain't working, you ain't getting it. And then we had homies that come up there and want to pump or need a cylinder or need to do something to his car. It ain't free. So I treated it like a business. But what I'm saying is, even if you gave the homie the opportunity to work, he don't want to work.
Yeah. Just want credit.
Everybody wanted to be given to him. We can't just
fucking mean work. We homies from the sandbox. Nigga, you get it, then I'm supposed to have it.
Right.
What I can do for it, nigga, you got it. So
stop giving mother
sit right next
and
to you
taking them on the road, because when
that's what a lot of niggas misunderstand.
For sure.
And
I want
everybody
you to put some work in.
Gonna get
but go.
You feel what I'm saying? So niggas didn't want to work. Niggas wanted to go out of town, because going out of town is free weed and getting drunk.
Facts.
This is what the hood want to do.
Yeah.
But nigga, go to Let Me Ride. Holla at Mob. Mob got you. He gonna give you a job. He gonna tell you what to do. If it was just doing security overnight, You ain't got to lift a finger. You ain't got to lift no tools. Just bring your ass up here at night and work. So cats didn't want to do that. Everybody wants something to be given to them. Even the little homies, even the big homies. And you can't respect the G's. They think respecting them is just to give to, just to give, just to give, just to give. No, because you taking that money and doing this. I gave you $5,000. What you do with the $5,000?
Yeah, for real.
That type of shit. So what I'm saying to you is create a business outside of your business, and then you can have the homies work for, a better way. You can open up something to teach construction or whatever the case might be. And then the homies always have something here opposed to getting on the goddamn bus and rolling.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the biggest problem I see. When you take homies on the road, they either want to be you. They may see you doing interviews and doing that, but they don't know everybody got a function. That's your job. You feel what I'm saying? They in the pictures with you, every picture, instead of them doing what they supposed to be doing. I feel sorry for a lot of y'all casters from out here, man. It belongs somewhere.
It's definitely difficult, and I understand why a lot of niggas be like, man, f this rap game, and f this and f that, because it's real difficult, bro. Especially dealing with people that, first of all, we already at a disadvantage. Right. We coming into this and we don't know anything about it. You know what I'm saying? And then second, we coming in not knowing anything about it. Like by you having motherfuckers around you that don't care to be the best or know or have the most gather the most amount of information that they could get to help grow. Like niggas don't want to do that. Niggas be like, why would I do that? Why the fuck I'm doing that for? I ain't getting nothing out of this. You know what I'm saying? And then when shit actually start growing and moving and niggas not in the conversation or a part of it, niggas get attitudes and start acting weird as you know what I'm saying? And it's like nobody never looks at themselves. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's so zoomed in with their own selfish intent. You know what I'm saying? Nobody never zoom out and look at the whole picture of shit. Like, bro, the shit that we doing, these songs, this music, this only one piece of the business, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's so much other, you know what I mean? Like, it's like so much money in this shit and so many different things that we could put together. And
pause, but no, I got this nigga.
It's so much different.
Keep it going, keep it going.
That nigga Lionel going the f off in there. You hear him?
He didn't forgot. There's so much that we could put together and collect bags. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't want to do that. Like, look, for instance, like, and this not me, like, I'm not trying to bash nobody or put nobody down because I know I'm not taking personal or nothing because I know how it is where we come from,
exactly.
Bro. Like, it ain't really our fault until you know better. You know what I'm saying? But once you know better, it's your fault, right? Like, I'm always trying to create a new business or whatnot, right? So I done had a shop and I'm telling the homie, look, come to my house, let's figure out, let's put together this strategy, we gonna work it, and all I need is this motherfucker to be open for now. You can keep all the money we make, I just gotta pay the rent, that's it. Nigga show up to the crib, he got a bitch with him, whoop, whoop, hey man, I gotta get something done, whoop, all right, cool. I don't say nothing. Nigga's a grown man. You know what I mean? You ain't got to explain nothing to me. I ain't tripping. I ain't even think nothing of it. All right, look. This finna roll out. This finna crack. This finna crack. Let's get together and go over. Oh, man, I'm busy. I'm doing this. Woo, woo. All right, cool. I don't mention it again. I don't say nothing. I bring one of the other homies in. Nigga, this nigga aces everything. Get it going greater than, smoother than ever. What this nigga do? Run around telling niggas, oh man, this nigga G put me out, man. He ain't fucking with me. He put this nigga in the mix. But failing to tell the actual real story. And it's like, but you get a lot of that shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a struggle, but like I'm up for the challenge though. You know what I mean?
For sure.